Be with you in about 5 minutes, guys. Let's go. Boom. We are here and we are live. How are we all doing today, guys? How are we all doing today? Hope we're all well. Who have we got here with us today? Let's wait for a few people to come in, guys, and then we go over some analysis. How are we? How are we? How are we? Yes, Matty, let's go. Good to see you, man. Right, analysis, guys. Let's get it. How's my Domino's? Oh, mate, it was good. It was good. You know what? I actually had that Domino's. I got the pizza. I got the chicken kickers. I got the cookies. I got a drink. And I actually didn't even have dinner that day. I actually felt sick after. I was too much. But it was much needed. It was a nice little treat. Japifa, good afternoon, man. Good to see you, bro. How you doing? How you doing? Let's kick things off with some analysis. Right, guys. Obviously, what we've said all week about the weekly, respecting the previous weekly low, which we have done, and then to flip bullish, which we did, and then to break the previous high to continue up into all-time new highs. It's working out to a T really, really nicely. We were a bit concerned about not breaking the previous high or low on this candle, but we said with nice bullish market structure, making them higher highs and higher lows. So all good so far. Really, really nice coming into these all-time new highs on the weekly now. Daily was beautiful. Coming over to the daily, we have got the previous daily candle closing above this area, above this previous resistance. This is really, really nice. Very high volume closure. What have we got to the left-hand side? Clean candles. I'm expecting price to at least come and tap into this previous resistance. That's going to be our first initial targets on the daily. But again, as you know, when we come into gold all-time new highs, we do get a lot of volume, a lot of volatility. So I would love to see us continue up into all-time new highs now. Come down to the 4 hour. 4 hour was really, really nice. If you saw the analysis I posted the Funding Frontier or the Market Cruiser members of the 4 hour here, it was beautiful, beautiful setup. So I'm expecting we can continue to break our current high on the 4 hour to continue on bullish. We've had the pullback already within this candle, so that's really nice. Look at the previous 4 hour. Look at the previous 4 hour. We broke all of these lows. Massive liquidity grab. Big rejection of his previous support here. And then closed very weak bearish with high volume. So to continue up on bullish is the favoured bias right now. So I'm really liking the look of the 4 hour. Looking left, do we have clean candles? Yes. Coming up to those daily highs is what we want to tap into if we can re-break our current high. Now, coming over to the hourly. The current hourly doesn't have a bottom wick, right? So I would like to see that come and get collected first before we do make this move up, just for nicer price action, nicer candlestick structure. So I do want to see that get collected. Whether that's on this candle, the next candle may come and grab the liquidity first and then continue on up. But that's something we'll have to wait and see for. Coming to the half an hour, again, there's that no bottom wick on the previous half an hour on the hourly. Now, 15-minute. We've got really clean structure, right? We've got, yes, our most recent support here. Is it a wise idea to put our sell zone there, our most recent support there? No, it's not. Because if you look left, what do you see? You see another support, right? Have we got clean candles to the left? Tiny bit. Is it enough? 5-10 pips? No, it's not enough. That's why leaving your support at the next sensible place for when you look left again, then you've got clean candles. That's why it's sensible to have it here. 294133, we're going to be looking for sales if we can get candles to close below. If we do suddenly have to flip on that bearish date, but my bias is more bullish. I would much prefer bullish. But the markets are going to do what the markets want to do, right? We can have our daily bias. We can have our favoured bias of buys, right? Gold is so bullish. However, at any given point, we can go bearish. and we don't make the rules. No one makes the rules. It's the big institutions, the big banks. They want to move the market bearish, they can move it bearish, right? So it's about being fluid in the markets at that point. So if we do get that candle closure below and the setup's right, we'll take advantage of it. If we do have like sales, when you have a daily bias of bullish, right, and you're very heavily bullish, if we do get that closure below there, it's wiser to, you know, secure profits along the way, go break even a bit earlier on, right? Because it's a counter trend trade, right? So you take what you can at a slice at the market. For buys, I much prefer a closure. Yes, we have our resistance here at this level here, but I've put it just above the wicks here, because if you look left, very, very, very far left, you look left, I want to get a closure above 2948878. Why is that? Because you look left, we do have this, slightly adjust that actually a little bit more. We have this no top wick candle. This is our previous resistance here. I want to get a closure above 2948900. I often see big reactions of these no top wicks, and then we have these clean candles to the left hand side. We've got a nice 16, 16, 17 pips, right, above that area, and then it does get a bit choppy. We've got the wick fill. If all else fails, guys, then if we don't get a clean setup above these areas, then we'll just wait to clear this choppy area on the 15 here, and we'll wait for the buys above like our TP2 area, 2952500, because then we've got the clean candles to the left, and then at that point above this area, it's gold all-time new highs. So that's the plan. That's our plan. That's the analysis. All set for the day. And set for the New York session. We have got PPI, I believe. Let's just check the timing of PPI. I'm sure it's at 12:30 as normal for the high impact news. Core PPI and unemployment claims, yeah, 12:30 GMT. So wherever you are in the world, adjust your time zones, but that is in 50 minutes, 52 minutes. So we get an opportunity before then, that'd be great. If we don't, we'll wait for that to settle, and that is fine, and then we'll go from there. Now it's about waiting. It's all about the waits. Let's get some tunes on, guys. Let's get some tunes on. Just some nice background music. Oh, what? Playing on iPhone? Are we? Strange. Start that again, maybe. Do you know what, me and my girlfriend share this Spotify account, so if she's playing it at the same time, we can't use it. Cool, we're set. Shuffle that. Let's go, let's get it then, guys. Yes, Kev, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Let's get it. We're set, the stage is set. We've got a nice range. Let's wait. Let's get it. going on. Yeah, I do want to see this 4 hour break its own highs to continue up on bullish. Because we did break the previous high, right? And then we've already had the pullback where we look like we're about to go bearish. As you can see here, this pullback here on a 4 hour. And now we're coming back up strong bullish. So yeah, if we can try and get those entries, that'd be lovely. Couple of minutes till this candle closes. It's not a bad entry here, like a nice celery play. However, I just really dislike this no bottom wick on the hourly, but it does look like that is going to be ignored. So yeah, 2 minutes till candle closure. So you can get a close above that buy zone. Torrid day yesterday. With 2 losses on the stream, and then managed to get one back, which was nice. But that wasn't on stream, so I've not added it to the collection. It is what it is. Today is a new day. We've got a nice win this morning on the other 100k account, which is good. That other one's in drawdown, so it's nice to get a little win on there. But yeah, let's get the trade history. It should be on there, right? Right, it's down here. Yeah, we got tapped out. Look at that, guys. Look at that. The way we just got tapped out there by 0.1 pips. 390 pips later. Is what it is. It happens. It wasn't nice, but it happens. $50 seconds till candle closure. Yeah, this morning's trade was beautiful. Really, really, really nice. Really nice. It was hit down here. I did have stops below previous candle after getting taken out of current candle stops in the last 2 days on stream. I was not having any of it. But yeah, really nice. We had this big run down, right? And then we closed below this previous support at this level here. Taking sales here after, yes, we've got the clean candles to the left, but if you take the sales at this point here, that's suicide. Why is it suicide? Because we've just moved from the top of the range to the bottom of the range, right? And we've just had a big 65 pip push down. So you got to wait, right? This is where you can just capitalize on so many opportunities. Then we break the previous low, right? I said in the morning analysis of Market Cruiser as well, as soon as we get to this gap, you're more likely going to see a reaction, right? We did get that reaction, and the reaction was we broke the previous lows and then broke the previous highs for a nice MC play, right? So at the break of the previous wick, I waited for the candle to close because we actually broke the previous highs in the last like 60 seconds of the candle. So I waited for the candle to close. Very nice high volume closure. Took the buys at the break of the previous wick, stops below the previous candle. I secured about 10-15 pips as we got into this area of the previous rejection wick area, and then secured 4 as we came up to this area. So yeah, really, really nice trade. Really nice start to the morning. So more than happy with that. More than happy with that. Let's see if we can continue. Hopefully price can come and get that no bottom wick on the hourly. Just for its nicer candlestick structure. It's something Why do I like having these types of things? Why do I want to see this go and get a bottom wick, even if it's on this candle or the next candle? Before we move up, I would like to see that get collected. Sometimes you don't, right? But why do I want to see it get collected? Because it's just it's more peace of mind. You don't have a bottom wick, you often see price come and collect the bottom wicks, right? So if you're looking and anticipating to take buys, that is then a little niggle in your head, right? Like, oh, there's no bottom wick there. I want to see it come and get collected first. I want to see that bottom wick get collected, whether it's on this candle or the next candle, right? Because then you can eliminate that little bit of doubt in your head, right? The structure can still be lovely, and you know, if we still do get the setup above this area still, then I still would be inclined to take the buys. However, if we can come and collect that bottom wick first, it's nicer candlestick structure, nicer market structure. So to get that collected would then just take that little bit of doubt out of my mind. At the same time, if we do get a high volume closure with no bottom wick, it does indicate that the buying pressure is so high that we can't come and collect that bottom wick. So, you know, we just have to wait and see at that point. Bum, 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 bum. Welcome guys, welcome. Mayan, good to see you, man. Mayan, Azan, Sahar. What's your name you want to go by here? Or all three? Mayan, Azan, Sahar. Is it just Mayan? And am I saying that right? But good to see you again. Good to see you again. Welcome back. Yeah, we do have news again today. We have got PPI and unemployment claims today. So we may have to wait for that, you know, to get them over move in the market. $40 minutes until that. We can watch the news and then hopefully get a move after that. Welcome guys to the stream. If you've just joined us, the analysis was done at the beginning of the stream, so if you want to rewind to that and figure out the daily plan that we have, be my guest. Well, we've got some likes on the stream already. Thank you guys. Thank you for leaving the likes. I appreciate that. If anyone can, just leave a like on the stream. It does go a long way for me. Thank you. And make sure you're subscribed as well, of course. Man, I'm really scared of news. Yeah, well, the best way to tackle that is just don't trade news. Don't trade news. Stay away from news. Half an hour before, like, the news event, around that time, stop trading. When the news event happens, stop trading. And then wait like 15, 20, half an hour, minutes after the news event for it to settle. Then you can go back into the markets, and then you never have to be scared of news again. Veggie Twins, good analysis. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The stage is set. Now we stay patient. We were really just real unlucky yesterday. Analysis was just really good. But we just got tapped out, and that's it. Look what happened. Yesterday's analysis tapped out here. Look what happened ever since. Oh, I did take advantage of the move up here. After the stream, as you can see. Let me go over it for you. It was based off the hourly. As you see on the hourly, like we nearly got in at the pinnacle of the bottom of that move for the whole bull run. We got tapped up by 0.1 pips. Probably will go down in history in my head. Anyway, got the hourly closure in the end. I did take the buys up, as you can see. Secured about 17 pips, closed partials. Then 20 pips, then 40 pips, and then secured for around 50 pips at the top of this resistance. But we did continue pushing and bullish, which was really nice. Massive liquidity grab with the hourly. I did have to wait for it. Yeah, it was messing around for a long time, but a trade off the hourly is going to be like that. I was trusting the big divergence volume candle, and it was lovely. So this is how we're looking now on the. Oh, what have I just pressed? Time. There we go. This is how we're looking now. So we took the 2 losses yesterday on stream, got a bit back there on the win on the hourly divergence candle, which is really nice and salary play. So we're looking at we're like 4 point about just under 5% minus the commissions, 4.3% up on that one. Still really nice progress. Like, it was just a shame as on stream, but it's what it is. That day is done, and we're on to today, and we've got a lovely stage it's set for today. So I'm looking forward to today. Let's get these bad boys moved up. So again, if you just joined the stream, I don't want to close just above this resistance here. I actually want to see a closure above around this level here. Because if we look left, can't see it. It's the only thing with MT5. It's just hard to navigate. Looking left, I want to see a closure above this no top wick here. Then we've got these clean candles coming up for around 20 pips, you know. If we don't get a nice clean setup for there, we'll wait to get above this choppy area to the left hand side, but we'll stay patient and we'll see what we get. I have a question. Mostly there is news in New York session, and I mostly skip New York session, which take me to a no trade day. Can you help out? What should I do? If you can only trade the London session, then just trade the London session. That's perfect. There are traders that only stick to one session, which is absolutely fine. And if there's no trade in the London session, that's it. Close the charts, come back the next day, and wait for your setup. The best thing is that you've just demonstrated that you do have good discipline. Because if there's a no trade day in the London session, then that's it. You can come back the next day. You're not quickly rushing to your phone to find, oh, I haven't taken a trade in the London session, so I'm going to come over to the New York session now and try and force something when I'm actually busy. I'm doing something else. And you're going to come to your phone or something like that and try and force a trade. What you're showing is good discipline. But because of the news, if you can trade the New York session and you haven't taken one in the London session, by all means, that's fine. You just know that you have to know during the London session and then the New York session, they can vary in movement a little bit. New York typically does have a bit more volume. London session has good volume. But New York does have a bit more when there's a big news event, right? And it's a bit more volatile, so you have to be a bit extra cautious, right? You may have to adjust your lot sizes as well because of the bigger volume candles. Not all the time, because it sometimes does happen in London too. But because of the news events, you will typically get bigger volume candles in New York. So that's a bit of advice there. But if you do see a nice setup, you haven't taken a trade in London, you're not busy, and you can sit down properly and look at the charts and analyze them properly, you do come to New York, then by all means, if the setup's there, take it. But don't force a trade just because you haven't taken a trade in London. I have days where there's no trade in London for me and there's no set trade in New York for me, and that is what it is. I'm not going to force anything, so we just stay patient. Say, am I saying your name right? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Trade gone wild. Good to see you. Good to see you. How are you today? Man, I'm a student and not much free at London. I'm a student and not much free at London session. That's why I trade New York session. Oh, I see. I get you. Sorry. Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, that's okay. I guess with the news event, you do have to kind of wait around. You go wait for that to settle. So, you know, before, during, and after, you've got that hour window, really. But that's fine, man. Just do not fall into the trap of trading news. Stay disciplined and wait for your setups. And if there isn't one, that's fine. There is no rush to take a trade, ever. Ever. There's never a rush to take a trade. If your setup's not there for that day, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. You just close the charts, you come back the next day and do it again. You wait for that setup. You have to ask yourself a question. Why are you waiting for that setup? You're waiting for that setup because you know it has a high probability of playing out. If you're then looking to force a trade, you're then entering an unknown land, right? You enter a trade because you think, okay, we've got bullish candles, so the next one should go bullish. I'm going to enter. But it's not following your plan. It's not just following your strategy. It's not following your setup. Therefore, you enter this trade because you think, oh, I haven't taken one today. And I haven't taken one in 2 days. I have to take one. I need 1% today because I need to become a full-time trader straight away. You just don't have to do that. And then all of a sudden, you enter this trade and you instantly, emotions go wild. Because you don't know what's going to happen in this trade because you haven't got the experience of it, right? You know you've entered a trade outside of your plan. So then all of a sudden, you got fear coming into your trade because you're like, oh, is this going to play out? At the break of this wick, does this one push? You're not sure because it's not your setup. You got fear coming in. Then you could have factors of greed. You're like, oh, this is a trade with lots of volume and I've not done it before, but look, it's going really well. So I should just hold. Maybe I should just hold this trade and be greedy. So then at that point, you've got fear coming in, you've got greed, you're panicking, you're anxious, you don't know what to do. It does go into profits. You're like, oh, maybe I should just, 5 pips in profit, or I'll just close. Because you just don't know. That's not your setup. You don't know. So just honestly, you just have to wait for your setups. That is the best advice I have there. So we've got candle closure, very weak bullish on the hour and the half an hour there, big rejection wick onto that previous resistance. Still no bottom wick on the previous hourly. Close strong volume, strong bullish, and then on the 15-minute we've just created this bearish candle at this resistance area. So again, we're just waiting. High volume on that bearish candle. So yeah, just still in this range. Big rejection wick off the half an hour. Is it a good idea to take the buys at the previous wick here? No, because we haven't had our closure yet. And it's a big rejection wick. If it carries on bullish, it goes. That's fine. We just wait for a setup of the back of it. You're not just going to rush into something because we're near resistance and the setup's not quite clean enough. If it goes and it does close above, that's fine. We can wait for a setup off the back of that. We've rejected it once, we've rejected it twice, we've rejected it 3 times. The left-hand side is a rejection area, right? So you just got to stay patient and wait for the closure. Big rejection wick on the half an hour. There's no impulse buys yet. No impulse buys here. It would be nice to get a set up. But again, guys, now we've got 29 minutes to news. I would never trade in this area now anyway, because we've got so close to news. I normally wait half an hour before news. I stop trading. So we're going to chill for a little bit. Jerry, good to see you, man. Good to see you. How you doing? $27 minutes till news. Wait for that to settle. We're good to go. There's no entries here. There's no entries here. It looks okay for the impulse entry, but there's no entries. Look at the half an hour. Big rejection wick. It may pop. If it pops, it pops. It's okay. We're too close to news. News can be volatile, right? So news could just push out a technical analysis trade. It does what it wants. Do do do. Volume is kicking in really nice. Very high volume on that 5. Anyone catch any morning gold buys this morning? Did anyone catch this move with me as well? I'm not saying I got the whole move. I closed partials on the way, but this is essentially the move. It was really nice. Did have a nice MC play after that. Took out the previous lows here and then took out previous highs, but it was just too risky for me. You're trading into a 7 pip range. You got 7 pips to the next clean candle, to the next resistance. And you've got the Asian highs not too far away, so it's a bit too risky for me there. Yes, Matty, let's go, let's go, let's go. Such a textbook trade. It was so lovely. Everything just added up perfectly, especially at the reaction of that gap on the daily gap up. Looks like we're going to carry on pushing up here. No FOMOs though, guys. No FOMO. That's what you've got to learn. No FOMO. We're right next to news. Previous half an hour had a big rejection wick, so taking that trade is very risky. Hourly, no bottom wick on the previous candle. It was high volume closure, so you would expect it to keep popping up, but so close to news, way too risky. Now I do like that we'll see how we close now, of course, above this area, but as we know, we looked left above 294.8900, right? We looked left. This is the no top wick. I often see reactions off these no top wicks. This is why I've got the buy zone there, right? We have reacted to it now. We need to see if we can get a closure above that area to continue up on bullish. Look at that reaction. Every time. Now you're sweating. If you're in this trade, you're sweating. Well, you're taking out a break even, I guess, anyway. But the reaction, there's always a reaction off the no top wicks. And that's what we had. That's why I want to see a closure above that area. Welcome, guys. If you're on the stream, welcome, welcome, welcome. Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Is the bottom wick on the current 15 valid or too small? It's okay. Like if this was in a different situation, where we don't have news and we have clean candles to the left, if we're not at this resistance, right, and we didn't have this rejection on the previous half an hour, and you know there's quite a few red flags on this, right? But that as an impulse entry, that's okay. Like to continue up on bullish, that's an okay entry on this setup. Yeah, there's too many red flags for this, but yeah, little bottom wick like that, it's not too bad as the impulse. The only way I would have liked this trade is if we did a nice MC play where we'd actually made the bottom wick and come down and take this, or either draw it out, take that previous low out first. That's the only way I would have liked it. Whoa, what's going on here? Need to get a cool like drawing tool or something like that. So I'm just using TradingView at the moment. Make it alright. Hash at this. Do 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 do. So I want to see if something like that, right? Because we would have taken out the previous low, grabbed the liquidity, or perhaps even a bit longer to take out the previous hourly low to grab that bottom wick that I was talking about earlier. That would have been the most ideal, and then take the buys that break the previous wick. But again, 19 minutes away from news. Not interested in taking anything. Volume is picking up, as you can see. That's really nice. Dude, just get this on the story. Oh, sorry about the dogs, guys. Weather's not quite sure what it wants to do today. Big grey clouds, looking like it wants to chuck it down with rain, but the sun is shining through. Where have we got people from around the world here, guys? Where's everyone from? I'm from the UK. Down by Brighton. In England. Where else have we got? People from all around the world. Where are we? Because I'm going to need you. When you know, at the end of the stream, we're going to play, I forgot what the game's called, actually. GeoGuessr. I need you. I need everyone from around the world playing GeoGuessr. It's like it puts you on a random, on Google Maps or something like that, puts you in pins you down, puts the pin down in the world, and puts you in a street, and you just have to try and guess where it is in the world. So if we've got a good vast majority of people around the world here, that's going to help. Where have we got people from? Let's hear it. Wait, what? Just typed all that in and it's not going to come up. I have to do it again. Where is it then? Bugging out. 15 minutes till news and things are spicing up. Look at that big rejection, guys. We just saved it. I saved you a loss. No, we saved ourselves a loss. Look at that rejection off the area. That's why we need a closure above that area. Why is that not coming up then? Ah, there it is. Gotcha. 14 minutes till news. Let's get it. Get in the comments, guys. Where are you from in the world? Let's hear it. Catalin from Romania. Nice, man. Nice. Let's go. Who sent you AU? Is that Oz? Australia. Nice. What's the time in Australia at the moment? Jerry, Indonesia. Let's go. We've got a really nice variety. Venture Twins. England. Let's go. Whereabouts? Whereabouts in England? Boost Centra, why not trade news? Target areas of liquidity? No, news is gambling. $11:30 PM. Woo. Nice. Oh, London. Nice, nice, nice. I was in London the other day, actually, a week or so ago. Me and my girlfriend went to the Shard, did the Shard experience, and then went for a nice meal at, what was it called? Pierre something Steakhouse. Pierre something Steakhouse. It was really nice. London Steakhouse, maybe it's called. Let me see. This is it. Marco Pierre White. This is where we went. Yeah, it was really, really nice. Yeah, really nice. And the Shard was cool, obviously, as well. To go up. Never been on the Shard, so it's nice experience. I'm hoping news will grab all this liquidity, take out that no bottom wick. If we can just pull back, if news can pull back into this area and then continue up on bullish, that's ideal. What I want to see, ideally, what I want to see, because we have been steadily going bullish for a while now. I think we are due a big liquidity grab, at least, to come take this out, and then if we can then wait for news to settle and continue on bullish, that would be ideal. We'll see. Sometimes news events come out and then it changes the direction of the market because of the news, so we'll see. 10 minutes. Oh no, I've sold something on eBay. I'm not there for 2 weeks. 9 minutes to go. That's going to pump. That is going to pump. Broke the lows, tried to break the real highs, failed to, and then just re-break the lows after that long wick. Some crazy price action. Little MC play on the half an hour there, broke the highs. Reverse MC play. Broken the lows now. What's it going to do 8 minutes till news? Doesn't know what it wants to do, but I do want to see this no bottom wick get taken out. Just for cleaner price action, cleaner candlestick analysis. Wow, this is wild. Seven minutes till news. Can we reach all-time new highs today? We were 69 pips away from all-time new highs when we were daily high. Here's the weekly, it just looks beautiful. Beautiful bullish structure. We will hit all-time new highs at some point this week, I'm sure of it. And there's that pump. Too close to news though to take that. Way too close to news. 5 minutes. Let's get it. Meant to put 5, not the percentage sign. Just edit that a little bit. That's better. And then 3 minutes to go. There we go. There's that no bottom wick taken out that I was talking about. Now we wait for news, and the stage is set still within this range. Half an hour till this 4 hour close now. It's not looking pretty at the moment, but yeah, news could change that. One minute to go. $40 seconds. Here we go. 1, 0. Let's get it. PPI. Which way are we gonna go? Ooh. $50 pip spike. Let's watch an MT5. Yeah, 4 hour pushing back bullish now after the news, looking good. Nothing too exciting yet. Nothing too exciting. Still in the range. Do, 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 do. We'll wait for this to settle and then we'll be back in action. Heading into some 1 hour consolidation here, so hopefully we can clear that. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. To be honest, guys, it's not been that crazy. Nothing too crazy yet. We're still on the news candle, so nice volume. It's just about being patient now, guys. We'll wait for this news to settle and then we'll wait for our closure. I feel like we're yet to see a spike from news yet. Had the quick initial 50 pip spike and then not much else after that. Should go to the toilet quick, guys, whilst we wait for news to settle down a bit. I'm gonna have to get some food as well at some point. We back, baby. Sorry about that, the dogs are going crazy. Really nice high volume closure here after breaking the lows as well. Let's see if we can get a nicer closure up to the upside. Nice turnaround. Our only problem will be 73 pip stops, which I'm not interested in. You're taking out the lows now, right, on the half an hour with that news. So if we can now take out the highs, it's a nice MT play. huge volume, huge volume. Let's see if we can get a nicer closure. Hourly broke the highs early on, rebroke the lows, then to rebreak the highs. Very nice. Depends how we close here on the 15. Don't want to be closing like this. Mid to closure. Ten seconds till close. We're going to close anything like this. It's not that strong, unfortunately. It's right in the middle of the range. I was hoping we'd get a stronger closure up towards the resistance. Yeah, it's not a nice closure at all. Just have to wait at this point. I was hoping we'd get a stronger closure up towards the top of the wick here, so then we can anticipate the half-an-hour MC play to continue on up. But we're right smack bang in the middle of the range at this point. That's okay, we wait. Hang in there, the setup will come to you. Yeah, 100%, man. It'll come. Good words, that. The setup will come to you. Wait for this 4 hour to close at this point. 12 minutes left. Do need to have some lunch. I haven't had lunch on stream the past couple of days, so I might go grab some lunch quick, guys. I'll leave the stream on, of course, but I'll be like 5 minutes, just gonna grab some rice and chicken or something whilst we wait for this candle to close, because there's no setup right now. We're in the middle of the range. Right, guys, what are we saying? Nothing. Everyone's gone. Salt and chili chicken, rice, mayonnaise. One minute till candle closure. Don't feel the rice is cooked quite well. Still in the range, guys. Still in the range. Nothing to see here. What an awful 4-hour close. No doubt we'll take out the previous 4-hour low. Whoa. Jeez. 1 second, 30 pip spike. Just gotta wait for the candle to close. Hopefully this is just a liquidity grab. We don't close below. We might be able to see an MC play to the upside again to continue up on bullish. But we'll see what we get. Shout out to the guys that stay patient on the stream. Patient traders. Waiting for our closure outside the range. That's what we do. Then we analyse the market. Unless anything changes in the meantime, that's our plan. I'd love for this to come back up. Let's go, keep pumping bullish. And get this 4-hour MC play. Beautiful. Lunch done. Now we wait, guys. Now we wait. So we're still in this range. Do want to see this 4 hour, anticipate to take out the previous 4 hour high, the MC play. So we've now taken the lows of the 4 hour. If we can now continue on bullish and take out the previous highs, fill the rest of the clean counter to the left hand side, that's the plan there. But we need to find a nice entry because we are still stuck in this range and we're not taking a trade. So get a nice setup. We're putting it side by side now in the 15 minutes as well. But volume is picking up, so 2 minutes till this candle closes. Welcome to the stream, guys, if you just joined. We are currently waiting for a candle to close outside the range, which we have failed to do in a few hours now. Patience pays, news is done. No more news for the rest of the day, I don't think. Nope, so that can go. Looks like we're going to still close within the range, 1 minute time. So yeah, just about being patient again. Well, so we closed very, very weak bearish, but still within the range. Yes, there's nothing to see here really, guys. We just have got to wait patiently. Closed at open price on that candle makes it very, very hard and unpredictable for where the next candle wants to go, being at open price. I'd like to favour the buys in the sense that we see this as a liquidity grab and close back in the range. That's all we have to go off at the moment, so we just got to stay patient. As Matty says, hang in there. The setup will come to us. The setup will come to us. Patience will pay. Patience will pay. 9 minutes till this candle closes, and then we will just see. Price isn't really doing much apart from consolidating at the moment, which is a nice sign for the longer the consolidation, the bigger the breakout. The bigger the consolidation, the bigger the breakout. So the longer we're going side by side like this, the bigger the breakout that we're going to have, either to the upside or the downside, right? All the time that we're consolidating in this area, we're just collecting fuel, we're collecting liquidity, and the longer you do it, it's like when you fill up your car or something. The longer you fill up your car, the longer you can go. Therefore, the longer we're collecting liquidity and grabbing fuel from this area of consolidation, the longer we're going to go. It's in bigger the consolidation, the bigger the breakout. But in the meantime, you just have to wait. That's all we've got to do. 2 minutes till this candle closure, guys. Still waiting. That's all we got to do. Still in the range. Still in the range. Let's check out GBP JPY these days. Yes, this doesn't look very nice, does it? Oh, this is a nice trade on the divergence candle for sure. Really nice push up, actually. Nice reverse MC play. There's some of the right moves on GBP JPY, to be fair. Divergence candle again. Ooh. It's just not as clean though. Look, the volume's just not the same on JPY. Where it used to be really clean, really nice. It's just seems to have died down a bit. Nasdaq, US 30. I was kind of looking at US 30 quite a bit. I need to study it a bit more, but maybe something that I want to have a look at some point for the future. Bitcoin, ooh, down at 82. GJ looks cool until you start trading in its garbage. Yeah. To be honest, I started trading GJ right at the beginning of my journey. I traded gold in GJ, right? And I look over all my stats, all my journals, and because when you start trading, gold is scary to trade, right? It's higher volume, higher pip count, etc. within each candle. So it's scary. So it's easy to trade GJ in that sense, or another pair, but then I looked at my journal and stats and everything, and all my profits and all my best trades and everything was coming from gold and nothing from GJ. I was like, well, that says it all. I just dropped GJ, focused on mastering just gold, and that's it. The way it moves, the candlesticks, the wicks, everything on specifically on gold. So now it's learned its behavior so well, and just ditched GJ, and then yeah, EJ just seemed to just like, look at this, man. It's just messy. Some okay setups in there, but yeah, it's just a bit messy. .74 pip range of pure consolidation. For our MC play coming up, so if we can get a nice entry along the way, it'd be perfect. For our MC play, well and truly on its way. Nice liquidity to grab to the downside. Would have hoped for a bit of a nicer bottom wick on the half an hour there, but get a nice closure above this range and a nice setup. Nice weak bearish candle at this area as well would be perfect. And then we're good to go. Then map out the plan. This would be perfect. If we had something like this, closure above the range, right? Too early to take a buy because we already moved from the bottom of the range to the top of the range, right? Then we get the weak bearish closure. Then the next candle, this is the absolute perfect scenario. Then the next candle sweeps the lows, entices sellers back into the market, and then a re-break of the highs, which would be the 4-hour MC play. And this is where we take our entry. Right here. This would be the perfect scenario. That's what we're waiting for. Nice 1-hour MC play coming in. That's the 4-hour MC play. We'll wait patiently now for our closure. No FOMOing. Right, 4 minutes then, guys. 4 minutes till candle closure. We may be getting a candle closure above the range, so then hopefully our plan here, this is our plan, will play out here. 3 minutes, want to get that closure above the range. Really nice 1 hour MC play. The only problem is having this MC play is it's 100 pip stop loss, and you're just buying from the middle of the range in the 15 minute. So yeah, very risky. Lovely 4 hour MC play. It's exactly what we drew out. About to get the candle closure above. I'm just gonna have to delete all these so we can actually see. Okay, we've got a candle closure outside the range. Moved way too far bullish to take any buys at this point though. However, candle closure outside the range. Now we're going to wait for a small bearish candle. Or a slight pullback, and then we can take the continuation buys and the candle after that. So we're setting up nicely. We're setting up very nicely. Coming into them gold all-time new highs very soon. Now we stay patient. Just need to update my Discord and the market cruiser. Whoa, let's get over there. Oh, I put that in the wrong chat. Finally a closure above. Do. See, the impatient trader took the buys that break that previous wick, put stops below the current candle, taking out their trade, or if even they put stops below the previous candle, they're sweating right now. Because you're already 20 pips in drawdown. So this is where we just wait for a setup, small bearish candle, continuation buys after that. Or an MC play would be ideal. Don't particularly like this push on the half an hour. Very small bottom wick. May see it get taken out, but we'll see. Do, do, do. Cool, look at that for a pullback. Back in the day, I was telling you 5 years ago, I would have entered that at the buys at the break of the previous wick. Just because it's the first candle to close outside the range, and I think, well, great, I'll take the buys. And then that's it. This is where I've got these TP lines in. This is why we've got the rules. We moved too far bullish already. Saved yourself a loss there. If you look left, TP2 is at the top of this range here. But above that area, above this TP2 area, we can leave it there. We've got nice clean candles. We've got clean candles and the wick fill, so we've got a really nice range there. Above that area, if we can trade back into that, we've got 32 pip range, and then we've got gold all-time new highs. Crucifix. Make sure you join a Crucifix Discord, guys, if you're on the stream. The links are all down in the description. We can't get a closure above on this half-an-hour candle, and if it's big wick, we may be looking at a divergence, but we'll see. So there's some wild price action today. It's the first time that we've broke out of the Asian highs, as you can see. So it's the first candle to close above that and above the most recent resistance. We'll see if this candle can close back within the Asian range. Or is it just going to respect it? So that would be quite telling. And the next candle may dip down and then break previous high for the MC play. Be perfect. So we'll stay patient, wait for that. Yeah, here's a Discord, guys. Crucifix Discord, absolutely free to join. I post the analysis every single day in here, pre-New York, New York analysis, completely free for you guys. And then we've got the general chat. Get in there, and then results. Discord's brand new. Want to get your results in here. Post your analysis in London sessions, New York sessions. It's a brand new Discord, so be the first in there. 5 minutes till this candle closes and see what is occurring. Do, 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 do. Everybody loves the sunshine. Do, 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 do. Problem we have is TP2 area is looking left for the clean candles. Let's see. TP2. Yeah, we break above there. We've got nice clean candles to the left. It's okay. Don't like this very small bottom wick on the half an hour. Let's see how we close on the 15. It needs to be a weak bearish candle. Nice volume on the hourly. I like the look of that. Very, very close to them all-time new highs. So we can get a nice bottom wick on this hourly, next hourly candle, and then continue to drive up. Let's see. Do 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 do. See if we can break above this previous wick. I really am concerned about this very small wick on the half an hour. Doesn't look like a strong closure, but I do like the hourly close there. We've got high volume closure above, weaker volume closure on the 15-minute. So we'd like to see a continuation on the impulse here. 28 pips stop loss on the buys here. Yeah, we look to take a buy at the previous wick. With volume, we should continue to push. Quite broken it out. See if we can get a buy stop in maybe. Let's give it a little bit of room. Stops to go below the current candle if we do break up the previous high. Let's modify that. 29, what's the stops there? 294978. So risking 1.5%. I'm concerned about that previous half an hour wick, as you know. So we'll have to be quick on the mark here for a nice impulse entry. So I'm at the ready on my phone. Here we go. Looking for price to continue up on bullish. Instant rejection, do not like that. Hoping volume will be on our side. Rebreak at the highs, we should be good to go. It's the gold 15-minute time frame with a high volume closure above, followed by a weak volume and a weak bearish closure. The rebreak of the current daily highs and the 4-hour highs, really would expect this to continue up on bullish. We rebreak the current highs, we're good to go. I don't like how we rejected quite quickly, but rebreak of the highs, we should be good. Four-hour MC play, let's continue. Let's see it, gold. Let's see it. Back a break even. Come on in. Break those highs. Let's see it. Let's see it. How is that not popped? I don't know. Come on, pop. Pop for us, gold. Pop for us. We're right there. Here we go. There we go. Come on in. Five-minute closure above. That's really nice. Whoa, what a rejection, man. 8 pips we had. Need to see a bit more than that, gold. Really nice 5 minute. That 5 minute that closed above that previous resistance. Very high volume. So I like that. I like that a lot. Running about 5 pips profit at the moment. Just did a 10k and took 2 trades while running. Did you enter for salary play? Yep, enter for salary play. Really like this. Really nice salary play. Nice trade. Looks like it's rejecting a bit now, but is what it is. Trusting the analysis. Just did a 10k and took 2 trades while running. Oh, we took the 10k run. Nice one. How did that go, man? How did the trades go, Matty? Yeah, entered off a salary play. Sitting around break even at the moment. If we can re-break the current highs, that'll be looking tasty. Rebreak of the current highs, I expect a nice pop. Here we go, sitting at around 7 pips at the moment. New 5 minute. Missed a few this week, so didn't want to miss any more. Set alerts on my phone, took 1 hour, MC play and the other study play. Nice one, man. Good job, good job, good job. Getting paid to jog, yeah, 100%, man. Still nice high volume closures on the 5 minutes, so yeah. Come on, gold. It's the perfect setup. It's the curse of the stream of Orion. Come on, man. It's the perfect setup. What can I do? Back to break even. If we can, this 5 minute can just pop up, break the previous high, that'd be lovely. You've got 3 minutes till this candle closes now. There we go, it's a better push. Come on, re-break the highs. Just need this 5 minutes to re-break those highs. Little pop, 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 pop. Come on, gold. We've had the pullback on the 1 minute. Now let's see the pop. Why is it doing this to us? Look at it go. It's teasing us. It is teasing us. Let's have a look at the volume on the 15. Yeah, high closure, high volume on. Oh, it's surpassing the previous one as well. So this candle closes in 30 seconds, right? And the candle is closing with higher volume than the previous bearish candle. So would expect price to continue up still. So I'm confident in holding that still. Mr. Burt. Hello, Ryan. Rana here. Oh, good to see you, Rana. How you doing? Great to see you. Been live on your own channel. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Just started the live streaming a few days ago, and as you can see, taking 3 losses. So the great streak. But yeah, doing alright, thank you, mate. How are you doing? How are you doing? Nice high volume closure above the previous 15. So I would expect at the break of this previous wick, we should continue up on bullish. At the break of the previous wick as well, I'll probably secure some partials and we could go stops below the current candle as well. Looking for a nice pop now. Should pop at the break of the previous wick. Nice high volume pop. Weak bearish candle on the 5 minute. This should pop. I'm fine back you. Just busy around with some family stuff. Oh, fair enough, man. Fair enough. Hope you're all good though. I'm glad. Hope all the family as well. As all well as well. Probably around 10 pips. I'll be looking to secure some positions. I need that just to pop up a little bit, please. Nearly there. Come on, God, where's that volume? 400, 415. There we go, guys. Here we can go. Stops the break even. Secure some partials. There we go. Lovely dub on the stream. Let's fucking go. Needed to secure that one. Let's get it. I don't want this candle to flip bearish again, so it stops in a nice place. If it does, we secure the positions. That's okay. There we go. That's the trade. That's the trade. That's cool. Tapped out, break even. But 10 pips secured. Take it. 401. Unfortunately, the runners didn't run today, but that was the plan. W's. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It wasn't a massive one. That's okay. I didn't like how we struggled. Look at this pullback now. We struggled so much to get up there for some reason or another. So I was happy to take the 10 pips. Look at that. Risk management on point. W's. Let's go. We needed that, guys. We needed that. Rebreak of this high. I want to try and get on my funded account, to be honest, but happy with that W. She should pop now. More than happy with that though. Really, really happy with that. We waited patiently. We executed. We got our slice of the market. That's all you need, and then you can get back out. That's all you need. All-time new highs, not quite there yet. But 10 pips secured. Nearly 5% up again. Let's get it. If it re-breaks its own highs now, I would expect price to continue up. That 5 minute, 2 big rejection wicks. If it breaks its own high, continue up. Clean range territory now, I believe, if you look left. Yeah, we've got up to 2954, and then we've got the wick fill up to 2956, and then after that, then it's the clean range territory into all-time new highs. Not clean range, I meant all-time new highs. And the dog's barking again. Is it going to pop? Got our slice, we're going to be happy with our slice and our 10 pips. Just want to see how the price reacts after this, and then I'll be... Oh, today's trades, I haven't changed that bit. Today's trades. So we've got 10 pips, 1 W, and 10 pips. Off to a nice start now. Now from tomorrow onwards, we can hit the home runs and get off and running now. After yesterday's loss, it was that was hard to take, but we just stick to the plan, stick to the rules, and keep doing what we do best. I'm interested to see what this 15-minute does. Did anyone jump on the W with me? That's the question. Who got the W's with me? Yes, Matty, let's go. Good job, good job, good job. Looks like price wants to continue, looking at all these 5-minute rejections. Jerry, still running. Come on then. Make sure you secure some partials, make it risk free. That's the plan. Still running, looking good. Took me over 50% towards my phase 1 profit target. Let's go, Matty. Come on. That's big. That's real nice. Halfway there, man. Good job. Should be proud of that. So we've got 700, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so that's one of the losses taken out from this. So the bigger loss that we took yesterday, that recovered nicely. One more trade, a couple more trades. Take out the other one, that's fine. Back to 5% up pretty much, which is nice to see. How much are we running at the moment, Jerry? Off now, closing in 1 minute. That 4-hour MC play was beautiful. That's what we anticipated, that's what we wanted. We took our slice and we got out. That's all you need, guys. Just take your slice out of market each day. Consistently, if you can consistently do that, you're good to go. One minute till candle closure. Hoping for Jerry that we can continue bullish. Everybody pray for Jerry. How did the volume close on that 15? Bit lower volume. Where are you holding to, Jerry? What's your plan? What is your plan of action? Come on, for Jerry. Let's pump for Jerry. The stop loss. The stop loss, where's your TP? 2950, 256. We break our current highs on this hourly. Hopefully Jerry's good to go. Oh, you're in a bit before us, were you? Good job. Hoping this continues up for you. Nice 5-minute liquidity grab and continue up and pushing up. Go on, for Jerry. Go on, for Jerry. Pop. Been waiting for a pop for so long. I was expecting a pop a lot earlier with these high volume closures. There we go. Dude, dude. Nice looking 5-minute candle for you, Jerry. High volume 5-minute candle for you there, Jerry. Scored a little bit on that, the other 100k account on the later entry. Nice, let's go. What a trade. What a trade. There's the pop that we were looking for earlier. Good job, Jerry. Beautiful. Shame we got tapped out on our runners, but the game's the game, it is what it is. Running at 35 pips now, good job. But there, that's me done for the day, guys. If you can, I really appreciate it if you can leave a like on the stream, especially if you caught the W with me. Joe, good luck with the rest of your trade. And yeah, see you guys same time tomorrow. W's all around. Let's go. See you guys on the next one.